Part 2 of 3, How to repair a ceiling hole. To do this job with just one mix of plaster, I use salt to make each stage set quickly. Take enough from the bucket to tape in and mix thoroughly. You'll notice that I've pre-filled some larger gaps. I'm using paper tape. Paper tape requires an even bed of plaster with no dry spots. Place the tape over the join and bed in with a small joint knife. Cut the tape to the length of the join. You'll notice that I use quite a bit of pressure to squeeze out the excess plaster from under the tape. Paper tape is easy to use, provided you follow these principles. It is by far the strongest tape. We want the tape as close to the surface as possible, while keeping a bed of wet plaster between it and the board. The plaster acts as a glue for the tape. We want a flat finish, not bumps. Therefore, we do not overlap the tape. Small pieces of tape can be very fiddly to bed in properly. Make sure you get these pieces flat as possible by working the plaster out to the sides. We want to get this patch as flat as possible without bumps. I use an 8-inch blade and fill outward from the tape, ignoring the centre with this mix. I start with the long sides first, then each end. I'm just filling enough to cover the tape. I don't fill the centre yet, as I find I get a much flatter finish by filling this with the next mix, using the level that I've created as a screed. See part 3 now to see the techniques of finishing off the job.